Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, find out what made Sven do this.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell.
Hi and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we're going to be doing a review, then a reaction video, followed by bloopers, followed by more bloopers for Star Trek Discovery, Season 2, Episode 14.
Such Sweet Sorrow Part 2. Don't worry, I'll be putting things down below so you can actually click and move around and watch it in whichever order you like. Just make sure you don't miss the bloopers, because people are still watching up until the end credits and they're not watching the bloopers. Don't miss the bloopers, it's the best part.
Yeah, way to make them watch the rest of it. Now, if you've not seen one of our videos before, why the hell are you starting with this one? Seriously, go back, watch it, and then you'll know that what I'm about to... Are you doing an eye?
There you go, there's the link to the playlist.
Okay, so you'll know that this bit is the bit I repeat every week, just to be on the safe side. So, Sven, some really cool YouTubers who do reaction videos do video in video. Why don't we do that?
Don't like being sued.
Okay.
Because that whole thing about fair use, completely not a thing.
No, not a thing.
Unfortunately.
Okay, Sven, why don't we do the thing where we time index the episode so people can watch along and feel the joy?
If you ever sit down and watch a Star Trek film in a cinema with him, you'd know why. He talks. If it was in the cinema, he will try to pause it. He will pause it.
I used to work in a cinema that had a DPL, and I used to pause films. I did pause films.
Geekology at the cinema.
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite fun. Yeah, so we pause the episodes to talk, so we can't do time index either. So, yeah, our reaction videos are unique in the world of YouTube. Right, so all that being said, stay tuned to hear the review. We're going to scooch off and watch the episode now. And welcome back. That was dull. Where the hell do you want to start? Should we do the standard run through?
Yeah.
Special effects were good.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Smidge. I really liked the homage to pretty much every sci-fi film from say 72 to about 88 was in that one time show.
Yeah.
It's just... Man, the nostalgia just banging in there. Just so many other films that have done the exact same special effects brilliantly in their time. Just got surpassed in one glorious. By the way, we've got a budget.
Yeah.
Okay, plot.
Did what it said on the tin.
It did. Cinematography was a bit spinny.
Yeah.
Just a bit spinny.
Too many ships.
Oh,
coming out of the ships.
Way too many ships. Way too many ships.
But it's a hell of a way to make that. I mean, this is the things. I didn't count. We couldn't count all the shuttles.
Couldn't count. No.
And we don't know how many pods and
a lot
and fighters were brought on board by number one.
Oh, I wasn't even going to go near that topic.
No, quite.
No, not after I did with the 2009 film. I was not going to go near that with this. But still.
Yeah. But as a spectacle.
Oh man, that was a movie.
Yeah.
That was a feature-length film, and didn't they just know it? Didn't they know it? Yeah. It'd
be interesting to see this edited together with the first part as a TV movie.
Well, luckily enough, you can do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, stunning episode, unbelievable performances from the entire cast.
Yeah.
There wasn't one thing in the entire of that episode that I can honestly go, one moment. I mean, there was the ridiculousness with the turbo lift, but we got to see what happens when that goes wrong.
Yeah.
That was quite interesting. there was so much.
Can I just butt in just one moment?
Go for it.
1 minute and 34 seconds for the titles.
Yeah. We'll have those playing in the background, I think, while we finish talking about it. Yeah, they're just single naming.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're single naming there. Yeah, that's a. You know what? People worked on this.
Yeah.
Co-stars, there you go. Yeah. Soundscape was again stunning.
Yeah.
There is just nothing I can fault it for. I genuinely loved the whole thing. The only thing that bugged me, and it was kind of necessary, were the monologues.
Yeah.
There was an awful lot of vitriolic little monologues that were just in my head. I was thinking, there are people dying. There are people dying while you're having this conversation. Hello,
Yeah.
move.
I can see where you're coming from.
But that really would have ruined the film. Because let's face it, that was a film. So
we've
thoughts?
got Discovery 930 years into the future.
Maybe. She might not stay there.
I think it's a one-way trip, isn't it?
We were told that before she started leaping around doing all the other signals.
Mm.
So
She
we
keeps getting
don't.
pulled back.
We don't know that for a fact.
Well, this is the thing: is that the suit should get pulled back to her origin point, shouldn't it? Like her mum's
Yeah.
did. I mean, most people are just taking it at face that, and it would make sense from a continuity point of view that they get thrown through 930 years.
We need
into the
them in a
future.
different timeline. So
Yeah. Time period. It's not a different timeline. I mean, it's managed to solidify the fact that it's in canon, prime canon.
So 900
Completely.
years into their future puts it
Way after Picard.
way after.
So
It'd be like a Flintstone car appearing on a motorway now.
Well, you do have the potential concept of Andromeda, which was, of course, toyed with for Voyager at one point.
Yeah, they dropped that pretty quick, thank God.
But if they're going to do that, so the Federation's fallen by 930 years'
They
time.
could have done that. They could do the whole
And the
dream.
Discovery's got to bring it back.
Wouldn't that be great? And the thing is, they can't be sued for it. So
Yeah.
that would, that'd be tight. It'd be interesting to see if they went along that storyline. Well, they could go anywhere and do anything. So.
Yeah. I mean, if they start jumping around in the future, using the spore drive, just to reset back up the Federation, for instance, or something, or repair the Federation, or whatever. I mean,
Yeah, because the Romulan War might have happened.
Well, we know Romulus would have been destroyed
Yeah.
by that point, because they've already said that in Picard it's post-Romulus.
Yeah.
So they're integrating it. Everything from Countdown has happened
Mm.
for the Picard show to do what they want to do with it.
Mm.
So ahead of that, another couple hundred years later than that, the Federation might have grown to be to include the Klingons, the Cardassians, and then fallen.
Could have done.
Or it could be fully it could be whatever they want it to be.
Yeah.
This
be
is
a
the
cool
point.
heap of
If they can do
green
anything
place.
they like at this point,
Yeah.
as long as the Picard show ties into it and everything else they're doing doesn't contradict what they're doing, they now have a blank slate, essentially.
Oh yeah.
Between Nemesis and where they're going to end up, because Nemesis was after Voyager at the end of the day.
Yeah.
In Nemesis and where they're going to end up, you could literally say Countdown happened, which I think will be shown in flashbacks in the Picard thing anyway.
Yeah.
And then they can basically say 200 years later, this is where the Discovery is, or 300 years later, or whatever it is. It's more long more than that, isn't it? It's more like 600 years. 700? I'm trying to think. Yeah.
It's somewhat.
It's a serious period of time. It's nearly, so the Federation could have been the entire of the galaxy. So could have the Dominion been part of the Federation by that point?
It's theoretically possible.
Yeah. And them jumping, you know, they might have jumped to the Andromeda Galaxy literally just to take the nick.
So, season 3 will be interesting.
Yes.
Yes, it will. Right. Any other thoughts or comments you'd like to get down for posterity?
Oh, wow, look at all the work they could upgrade the Discovery with tech.
Yeah, that makes me think they're not going to.
I have to upgrade some of the crew with tech from there. But,
again,
especially depending on how injured some of them are.
Yeah, because she's not got a complete complement. So,
Yeah. Start recruiting people.
Again, we will have to see.
I bet you there'll be a Kirk, there'll be a Picard, there'll be...
And on those interesting musings, we shall call it a night. If you stay tuned, you can watch our actual reactions to that episode. If you stay tuned past that, you can see the bloopers. If you choose to switch it off here, please take your opportunity to subscribe to us here on YouTube.
You can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter.
And while you're on Facebook, check out Geekology the group. That's where we hide all the interesting photos of the things we review. It's not been in there.
No, we don't do episodes because we're not being sued. Also, check our Patreon page. The link will be down below. If you go for the tier that is called Ensign/Mini Autobot or above, you will get early access to our videos. Now, considering the discussion we had, it looks like some of those videos might be a retro reaction.
Retro Trek.
Retro Trek reactions.
Trek, with the benefit of hindsight, proudly presents Star Trek: The Next Generation, Season 1, Episode 1.
Encounter at Farpoint.
Coming soon. Oh, God. We ready for the recap?
Yes.
Check Discovery. Control will not stop
Pretty
coming.
shit.
Eventually, Leland will find you.
Ergo, Discovery's very existence is the problem.
Discovery's shields are up. It's protecting itself. The Spear's data has already merged with Discovery.
Options.
We know we can't delete the data.
No, it seems can be destroy Discovery.
As long as Discovery exists here and now. This will never be over. Discovery has to go to the future.
Spore Drive can jump anywhere in the universe.
Designs from Section 31. We can attempt to rebuild it. Do it.
Once the Enterprise
Yeah, but if it was still in the universe in this time, Control would still try and find it.
Q.
Admiral, Captain Pike, there's something you need to see.
And then there were 5.
I hate it when they send
Damn
notes.
it, you won't jump us to that signal.
Class M planet, Zahia.
Really? Zahia?
Shorts don't matter my arse.
So you want to use the suit to travel through time with this ship flying behind you, yes?
Yes. There is just one problem.
Continuous regeneration of energy will ultimately burn out the crystal.
It's a one-way trip. You're not coming, are you?
I wish I could say yes.
Attention, all vessels. Leland's fleet has arrived.
Leland and his ships will give us one hell of a fight.
She's proper glam. She really is. And I like the Admiral as well.
Shields up.
Prepare for battle.
Ow.
Shields on maximum, sir.
Spinny headache can.
Transmit to all ships.
Dizzy episode.
Captain Pike, we have one job. Get Commander Vaughton. All shuttles and pods use attack formation Gamma 6. Squadrons 1 and 3 coordinate positions to disrupt and target all main enemy
I
vessels.
wonder if they're actually manned.
This is Starfleet. Get it done.
Where are we in the time vessel?
4 minutes, 18 seconds away until fully charged.
Cut that in half?
Violate the basic laws of physics? No.
Can he change the laws? This is Jim.
We have over 200 vessels, and you might have 30.
Count again.
Ah.
Ooh. Isn't that cheating?
Yeah.
Do you remember I told you you can't surround a starship unless it's in a ball.
Yeah, there's your ball.
I think they found a way.
Dyson sphere anymore?
There is a good plus side to that. It's really hard to miss.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really crappy scenario.
Almost a no-win one.
Apple?
Apple.
Oh. Didn't we see this in Star Wars? Isn't this the blockade on Tatooine?
Don't say that.
Multiple torpedoes.
Not with what's in this, don't say
Base
that.
of pattern Delta 5.
Hi, sir.
Why, what's
All
in
power to
this?
forward shields fire full
You'll see.
spread.
My phasers.
Proper phases.
Oh. Damn. That is all kinds of pretty.
Formation double alpha. Team off and begin target acquisition. Follow the gleam.
That's a line.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the little look. That was nice.
Set all tasers for automatic targeting.
Charge.
Ensign Tilly, go with her and make sure he gets to Commander Vernon safely.
He means in case one of us gets dead along the way.
Hurry!
I'm going. Get off my ass. Sir, get off my ass, sir.
Yeah. Dead along the way. Well, technically, if they're walking side by side, whoever kills one's probably going to kill the other.
Divert all power to starboard shield deflectors. Number 1, bring us around and place us between those drones and Discovery.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, nice! They built the bridge out of rubble the same as they do all the other starships. I was curious. I mean, I don't know how much black styrofoam costs, but it's good to know they're not skimping.
You in inside that ship.
Shouldn't have been the opening target to begin with.
Yes, Commander.
The housing is
What? Why are they running with the suit?
Right here.
You know, it'd just been quicker to have her run with the suit. Whoa!
Hey, I need that biobed.
I'm sorry, Doctor. All personnel on board are occupied. Do your best.
No, I'm gonna do a half-assed job because now's the perfect time.
Oh!
The suit is ready. Trust what you've got together.
I do.
Guys, can you hear those loud explosions on the outside? Those are officers dying.
Yeah, get on with it.
Oh, did they watch Marvel movies? Just get in the f***ing suit. Yeah, they watched Iron Man. Sorry, Iron Man 3. I really don't like all this expanding, moving technology for spacesuit things. It really... I know it looks snazzy, but would we really ever have that stuff? More importantly, would you trust it? God, we can't make mobile phones bend for God's sake. I'm assuming that's slightly more technical. Time suit? Yeah, maybe.
There is 200 years in between. To be fair.
What, between this flipping phone and the space?
Yeah, and to be fair, 200 years ago, what we were using.
Nokia's.
And the worst part is them from back then still haven't need to reach other.
Seriously? Seriously, superhero pose.
On her path until she gets to her destination.
On it, Captain.
She's got one. It's a starship.
She's going to be in front of it.
Yes, I know. Okay, that is cool. Can I need to pause it for a second.
Yeah.
This reminds me of that really old tune. We've got a budget. We've got a budget. Hey. I mean,
I like the fact they've put the refit Enterprise phaser emitters on the Enterprise though, because that makes more sense.
oh yeah, yeah. There's only one minor thing that's bugging me. It's just bugging.
Get it out.
It's bugging the fuck out of me.
Get it out.
There are so many shuttlecraft.
Oh yeah.
There are so many other little fighter things.
Yeah.
What's stopping them shooting each other?
Targeting arrays. Friend or foe systems.
So it whips in front of you real quick after you've pressed the fire button.
Well, you may have the odd friendly fire incident, but anything that can be done probably has been done. I'm more worried about how the hell all those shuttles and stuff fitted on the Enterprise and the Discovery, but we won't go there.
Well, no, you know what? Yeah, a deck. Just a deck. Same as the blueprints for the D.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's we don't know what's on every deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's put it this way: at least there are no dolphins and whales supposedly on the Discovery, unlike the Enterprise D.
Or ducks.
Duh.
Or ducks. Big rubber ducks. That take up an entire deck.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking back to the blueprints because there was that thing in the blueprints that said Aquamar research with the blah blah blah.
And also virtual improbability drive.
No, that wasn't in the
D. It was on the D.
No, that wasn't in the blueprints. That was a
actually
sticker.
on. It was actually on the ship.
Yeah, they actually had it. Ooh. I think somebody watched The Matrix and when they did it wrong. This is how it should be. That's very. Oh.
Interstellar debris density 72% above nominal. Scanner for nominal local coordinates.
I do like how the voice is growing on me. I do like the fact she's armed, but how come nobody else is armed?
5 minutes. Less if you stop bothering us.
True.
Commander, skills down to 30. Would you like to join me in making a little scream? Yum yum. Okay.
Who likes torturing the bad guys? Okay.
Okay.
You're at a safe distance, Michael.
Insufficient vertices calculated.
See 'em.
Temporal interface access standing by.
What were the what?
What are they standing on?
Navigational system stuck in the president won't move forward.
I'll be honest, I haven't got a clue.
I want to move forward.
Okay, so it launched, and there was no damage.
Well, it's impacted on the whole.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It went off.
Captain,
It didn't go off on
an
impact.
undetonated photon
Why?
torpedo has breached the hull. If it blows, it'll rip a hole 4 decks wide in our saucer section.
4 decks wide on the saucer section of the original. Isn't that the saucer section of the original? If it's towards the front. If it's towards the front.
Well, it depends on what you mean by the saucer section's quite a big thing.
Yeah, but it's not. Depending on where you are.
Deck 1, Deck 2, Deck 3, Deck 4, Deck 5, Deck 6. There's about 10 decks. It's where 10 forward would be if it had one.
No, I'm just trying to think because it's close to the front. So I'm just trying to think how.
Well, 4
how
decks in the
deep-
saucer. It's basically as deep as the saucer section is, as deep as the saucer section is at the front. So
Yeah,
basically,
so-
blow a hole in it that would be. It would make it almost look like a New Orleans class. No, not a New Orleans class. A
You make it
Nova
more
class.
like a Bickning cookie.
Yeah, exactly. Probably in as far as the registry number.
Yeah, because
Actually,
it's
no,
right. Look, see, it's
further
right.
than the registry
That's
number.
going to cut straight through.
This is how it starts.
I'd need. We don't have deck plans for that version.
Where's the DOT-7s?
I can't say.
I want them standing by for repair.
Oh. Is that a DOT-7?
Yeah.
They got Huey, Dewey and Louie's.
Most people have just gone there R2s.
Only one of the blast shields will drop, Captain. The other one's jammed.
They're Huey, Dewey and Louie's.
Anyone's munitions available?
All occupied, Admiral.
With what?
Door on site.
I might be going batshit crazy, but I think I saw somebody walk behind a bridge panel.
Yes. There's a corridor behind the bridge. Like on the original blueprints that Fran did.
Corridor behind the bridge?
Yeah. It's basically a service corridor, so you get to the back of the panels to do work on them.
Nice! Why wasn't that on the bridge?
But it was in one of the blueprints.
I'll fix the door on site.
And to be fair, it would explain why the
Oh, yeah, you
turbo lift doors
Yeah,
were
it was-
behind.
Oh.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The navigation interface still won't let me set a destination point. in the
Big
future.
chunk of debris. I think it's a convenience thing so they can have us stand in front of the shuttle.
429er down. We're losing too many fighters.
Life support failing on deck 7 through 13. Fuel's at 11% and dropping. 10%. We're at 9.
Surely any
Powered
fighters
forward
is
shield.
too many.
How about starboard 93?
And we upgrade Discovery's failure.
Energy signature. It's massive.
No idea. Not complaining.
No.
Oh,
What's that? Oh.
Piloted fighter.
really?
We were on our way when one of your crew hailed us to unify our efforts.
To us. Stand by for transfer.
The D7.
It's the prototype.
Yeah.
Oh. Go back. Let's have a look at that one Klingon. We're looping back round to Klingons from TMP.
Number 1, status update.
On site, Captain. The blast door is jammed. Its release mechanism is fried. I'm trying to
She's
override
trying
the
to
primary circuit
clear
and
her
reroute
browser
secondary
history
relay.
before she goes into that.
Admiral, how are things on your end? You're my home.
I might have mentioned this to you already. And am I the only one who thinks white is a fucking terrible colour for a medical
Well, we are
uniform?
moving to blue.
Okay, yeah,
To be
you've got
fair.
me. So you've got me. You've got me.
Because yes it is.
Oh. She's just a homage to every 80s sci-fi film ever made. Oh, that is spectacular. It's, I know I watched more crap sci-fi than you, but oh.
How very motion picture.
Mm. Yeah, the style is not lost on me, I promise you. They just build the sound rig on the back of a cement truck. Well, at least he's not trying to assimilate them.
Local gravities fail. Where's the gravity coming from to keep them into one side of the corridor?
Shit momentum. But with inertial dampers on the rest, I'm not actually sure.
Bearing in mind inertial dampeners were only ever mentioned first on the D.
Yeah, but it's safe to assume
they'd have to stop everybody turning to chunky saucer. But
You know when they were talking about this being a one-way trip, it's amazing that none of us thought, well hang on, what about all these signals she was meant to have sent in the first place? It never occurred to me when they were saying that this was a one-way trip. What about all the other little trips you got to take?
You and your red angel.
I like the way they double bluffed us though. It is with DNA. Oh no, it turns out it's your mum. Oh actually,
Yeah,
no.
it is you.
This regulator is still fully functional. I can't disable it.
Let's try reprogramming the guidance system. Maybe a conflicting command will force it to shut down until it acquires a new target.
Nice logic.
You sure there's no way to reprogram the blast?
That's a bit where you really hope that works. Come on. Ooh. That was convenient.
That's where she was leading him.
You think this cage will hold me?
Yeah?
What if we transfer the antimatter to antimatter pods?
Too risky.
You sure you can't reprogram
It's
the
a
guidance?
big torpedo.
Whatever your path may be, you can handle it.
Damn, she's good. I'm not being funny. I'm not belittling any of the other Star Treks. But the actors for Discovery are top notch.
Hurry up. We are running out of time.
Okay, it's time.
I think that's the advantage DS9 had over the others.
Michael. I cannot.
It was not cookie
What?
cutter.
When my vessel was hit,
Find that person who seems farthest from you. And reach for them. Reach for them. Let them guide you.
Every one of those bangs in the background?
Yeah, but she's telling him to find Kirk, so I'd shut up.
I only
Just
wish
saying.
I could be
And Bones.
certain of your safety.
Just saying. That's what I did. Look at all the little
Yeah.
boom. Each one of those is an
There might
officer.
be drones blowing up.
You will.
Might be.
I will not be returning to Discovery.
Hold your position. We'll transport you out.
Commander Saru, how are you?
How?
Somebody else me a beer. We are good to go, sir. Heals back up to 40%.
More than enough, Captain.
God, you got
Transport pod.
Then look to see. Michael.
I love you too.
Not being funny, that's a long ass battle sequence. There can't be much of anything left by the end of that, sure.
We're watching it real time, though, aren't we? Rather than it being cut together in waves.
No.
Captain, they're all dead in the water.
Open fire.
Oh. Yeah, it would be enough to cut through the saucer section. Oh. Solar panels across the bridge.
Brilliant.
Genius.
How deeply critical that directive is. Therefore, to ensure the Federation never finds itself facing the same danger, all officers remaining with knowledge of these events must be ordered never to speak of Discovery, its board drive, or her crew again, under penalty of treason.
Thank you, Mr. Spock.
Yep, I'll do it.
We'll take it under advisement.
Looks like it's in the Beta Quadrant.
That's correct, sir.
And we have confirmation.
You get a bit of look at the view screen if you go
The
there.
location of the 7-6.
Hit it.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh. And we're going to be joined by our co-star.
Hi, Copper.
He has more hair on his head than us two combined.
And that's the 4th episode this season.
For you or me? Well, I've done that joke. That's a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, can you edit it out then?
I haven't edited it out the last 3 times.
Maybe edit it out on this one. Okay, so... in any of the other tracks, they were all done in their own style.
Be interesting to see what the car show feels like.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it'd be interesting.
With Patrick being able to act his socks off.
Oh yeah, because they'll let him go wild card with his... Yeah. Because there was only really a couple of episodes where Picard truly shone as an actor. Let's do Trek first. Did you...
Star Trek Discovery. Bloody hell.
Star Trek Discovery. What the fuck was that?
It's the finale of Star Trek Discovery Season 2 and Spock's ready for V'Ger. Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, you've had the Millennium Falcon, you've had R2-D2, now we have our own. So Falcon was in First Contact.
Yes,
R2 was in 2009.
Yeah, I know. Star Trek Discovery. Find out what made Sven do this. Cool. Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, find out what made Sven do this. There you go.
Okay. What's that from?
That is the evil monkey from Family Guy. It's the one that lives in the closet and scares the shit out of Peter.